G'day folks, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's the 7th of June 2024. This is the update for natural gas, BOIL, UNG and KOLD. And they've all moved in the same direction for going bullish for natural gas, BOIL and UNG, and KOLD has dropped slightly. So they've all moved since our last update. Now, there's good buying opportunities or shorting opportunities for KOLD if you wish to do that. But let's look at the heat map first. For natural gas, top right here, you can see the heat map for the gas and ETFs, predominantly bullish on the weekly and daily time frame, with the exception of KOLD, which is predominantly bearish. So good buying opportunities. Plus, we look at these other instruments should you wish to trade those. In terms of trading strategy, we look at the larger time frame trend. So if you're trading on the daily time frame, we trade in the direction of the weekly trend. Or if you're trading on the intraday, like the 1 hour, 2 hour, etc., you trade on direction of the daily trend. Step 2, we look at a fresh breakout. That's where you enter the trade for when the CCI 150 breaks out from the moving averages. And step 3, you close the trade when the CCI 150 enters the moving averages. So first, let's look at natural gas. On the monthly, we're broken above the moving average range there. That's giving us a bullish signal. Likewise, on the weekly, it's above the moving average range. And on the daily, it did break below the moving average range, but we've got a fresh breakout in the last couple of days above that range, and it's now rising higher. Now it's rising towards this resistance, but we're a few points away from that at the moment. But still, if you're trading on intraday, let's jump to the hourly chart. Again, we've got the daily chart back here as reference. So if you're trading on the intraday, like the 1 hour or 2 hour, you'd possibly enter the trade when you see the break above the moving average range, such as in this case there. And you close it out when it breaks below into that range. So you gain a few points there, re-enter it, and wait for the break below the moving average range, in this case on the 1 hour time frame. So BOIL has got no indicator on the monthly, although it looks like it's a pretty bearish outlook there. But on the weekly, we've got a bullish divergence, and that's been that way for a number of many months now, almost a whole year and a bit. But it's making a slight bounce off that point there. And on the daily, we did bounce off this support at 12.28. Came up and hit this resistance at 24.69 and retraced back down, but now it's breaking above the moving average range again, giving us a bullish signal on the daily. Going to the 1 hour chart, you can see there on that Fibonacci range, it broke below the 61% level on the 1 hour time frame. And that was a little drop there on the daily. But at the moment, as I said, the daily is bullish, so you can take long trades when the CCI breaks above the moving averages. So that would be a nice little trade to take there. And you'd still be in a trade today if you open it up at that point there. So KOLD ETF is the opposite. It's going short. You can see here it's pretty much at least neutral, if not bearish, on the monthly. On the weekly, you can see there that's moving in line with the CCI, and it's broken below the moving average range. It's hard to see on the CCI there, but it's actually, I've got it color coded here. It's broken below the moving average range on a bearish outlook. And on the daily, more closely, you can see it very distinctly. It's broken below the moving average range, and it's a fresh breakout to the downside. And if we go to the 1 hour chart, again using the daily as a reference, it's bearish, so taking only short trades. So you can see that it would have been a nice little area to go short when it broke below the moving average range there on the CCI and the price, and it's still falling, so you'd still be in an open short position on that one on KOLD. And lastly for UNG, on the monthly, we're bullish. Well, actually, no, it's neutral. It's just a break above into the moving average range, so neutral. On the weekly, it's bullish. And on the daily, it's also bullish with a fresh breakout above the moving average range. On the hourly chart, again, fresh breakout on the daily. So you'd potentially would have gone long when it broke out above on the hourly chart there, and you'd still be in a trade if you're tracking it on the price chart, and you'd still be in the trade with an open position and wait for it to break below the moving average range to close out the position. Or take your profits if you're happy with a percentage growth, take your profits and exit the trade with some money in the bag. So that's pretty much today's summary of natural gas. If you like the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that support us more on Patreon, and we'll see you in a future video. Thanks for watching.